After reading once through the captain's long letter to Amy, Miss Quince narrowed her eyes and thumbed through the pages a second time to set the facts in her memory. She then consigned the pages to her tin wastebasket and touched a flame to the papers, all the while nodding to herself and smirking with mischief. As the fire burned low, she remembered the letter from Missy Clare to Amy. She ripped it open. It was a much shorter letter, and read thus: My dearest Amy, I have secured a position at Mother Helen's House for Disappointed Girls, which is but a few miles' journey from St. Anne's. It is, in fact, visited by the same post-rider that will deliver this letter to you. I think of you every day. For several weeks I must be on probation in my position, and may not leave the grounds, but I will visit you the first Sunday I have free. I know that it must be difficult and lonely for you with the captain gone, but keep your spirits up. Remember that you have a friend in Mrs. Hill. Also be wary of Miss Quince, for the harm she intends toward the happiness of yourself and the captain may not have reached its depths. Within a fortnight, God willing, the captain will return as he promised. Have courage and patience. At any rate, please write and tell me what news there is. You have my address on this envelope. My anticipation is to see the captain and you, my dear, coming up the road to visit me as you set out on your new life. My fondest love, Missy Clare. Miss Quince cackled out a little laugh and dumped this letter into the dying fire in the tin wastebasket. When it had burned completely out, she poked a ruler into the ashes and stirred them about, as if she wished she might further disturb the peace of Amy, the captain, and Missy Clare. Then Miss Quince leaned back in her chair, clenched the arms of it, and stared out toward the sea, grinding her teeth. As has been said, she also had lost a sailor to the sea, the same as Missy Clare. She also knew a poem to remind her of that sailor, and of his going away and never coming back. In her poem, however, there was no hope, no love, no resignation. Aloud now she declared it, a curse toward the sea, toward the past, and toward all sailors. Once I loved a sailor who said he loved but me. He promised marriage also, then sailed away to sea. Once I loved a sailor who loved me by and by. Oh, rack his bones with scuttling crabs and drown and damn his eyes. Then she spat into the ashes in the wastebasket, and thumped her fists on the arms of the chair in a fury she could not, at this moment, spend otherwise.